morning, everybody. It's Saturday, and I realized that, of course, it's Saturday, and I utilized all of the bulk oatmeal, and I didn't have the opportunity to cook rice. So this morning, I want to concentrate on doing my crock pot cooking, and I usually do it in the evening, but I'm doing it I have the opportunity to do it in the morning, so here I go. So I'm going to start with rice. It's so easy to do. And where is it? OMG. Hold on. Okay. So sorry about all the moving around, but here it goes. I buy my brown rice in bulk, and it's really easy to do. I'm going to take 3 cups. I'm putting it right in my crock pot. I know I've showed you the finished product, but what I want to do is just show you how easy this is to prep, okay? So inside this crock pot is 3 cups of brown rice. I'm just going to set that over there. This is simple. Usually I use water, but today I found a can of low sodium chicken broth. I'm just going to try it. What the heck? So I just put 1 can, the rest water. So 3 cups of brown rice, 6 cups of water. Okay, so this is going right into the crock pot. Just like that, okay? And I could just set it right there for now and get things out of the way. You know, I'm trying to move quickly because I noticed that the red light is blinking on the camera, and so I'm not measuring, I'm just putting in as much as I want. This is minced garlic, so I'm putting that in there. I want some flavor in this rice, in this brown rice. Otherwise it could taste bland, and I'm really not into bland. So we're going to put in some crushed black pepper. I'm putting in some crushed black pepper. And I have this set to finish in 4 hours. The thing is with brown rice in the crock pot, you have to watch because it can burn and stick. That's the only one, for some reason, that I found that does that. I'm putting in some cumin. I'm just going to sprinkle it in. This is going to make a buttload of rice, I'm just going to tell you. And it will last the whole week. For 2 people, definitely all week long. I just feel like adding in some Italian seasoning, so I'm going to do that. And, you know, feel free to put in whatever you like, whatever suits your taste buds. I'm into curry, so I'm going to put some of that in there. This is coming out somewhat difficult, so let's give it a pat there. And then I have some onion powder. I am not adding any salt. Salt is a big no-no to me. I don't use it. Cayenne pepper. Okay. Ooh, might be a little spicy, but that's good. And then I'm going to put in some crushed red peppers or chilies. Just put that in there. Usually I'll put salsa in here too, but I ran out, so I don't have any of that. So let me get my hair out of the way. That would be not good to put hair in the food. Okay, so guess what? This is ready to go. That took me, what, 2 minutes? Now we'll cook, okay? So we're going to move right along. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. Move it out of the way. Okay, so moving on to this crock pot. And what I'm going to put in this one is steel cut oats. Steel cut oats are just unprocessed, and you've seen them. Can you see that? Beautiful. It's on my floor right now. Unprocessed, really nutty, love it. And let's go right for this cut. So what I'm going to put in this crock pot is 2 cups of steel cut oats. Everybody's been wanting this recipe, so I hope that everybody watches this. It's really easy, step by step here. Trying to help you. Okay, so we have 2 cups of steel cut oats going into the crock pot. All right, and because I don't want this to taste like chicken broth, I'm going to rinse this out. Okay, so in my measuring cup right now, and I hope that you can see me, I am putting 8 cups of water. Because you got to know that a 1/4 cup is a serving of the steel cut oats. So, okay, that's about 8 cups of water. See how much water is going into this crock pot. 2 cups of steel cut oats, 8 cups of water. Pouring it all in. So it takes it, this is a 4-quart crock pot, and it takes it about 3/4 of the way to the top. All right, this one is so simple. I add in, let me grab in here, because I love this flavor. We're gonna put in 3 cinnamon sticks. And this, I also have this to cook on low, so I'll just, you know, check it throughout the day. And I don't have my measuring teaspoon, but I'm just going to add what I speculate is a teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? Any brand is fine. So we're going to put this over here. Oh, you know what I like to add? Just for extra ingredients. I have stuff all over the kitchen. Oh my God! Okay, so what we're going to add here, what I have in this bag is some ground flax meal. And it looks like I'm getting low, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. You don't have to do that. You know, I mean, if you're following along on these recipes and trying to make them, I mean, I'm just showing you what I do in my life to make, so that I can eat healthy, have my food ready, reduces stress, and, you know, saves money. And everybody wants to do that now, right? Yes, yes, yes. And so I'm just putting some wheat germ in here too. Why not? Give ourselves some fabulous folic acid, okay? And with the wheat germ, you're gonna, with the flax, you're getting some good omegas too. Omega-3 fatty acids. Yes! Okay, and then what I like to do, of course, is stir this through. So in this wonderful crock pot, let me just recap. I have 2 cups of the steel cut oats. I have 8 cups of water, 3 cinnamon sticks, a teaspoon of vanilla, tablespoon of flax meal, and a tablespoon of wheat germ. The wheat germ and the flax is optional. I love to do it, but just because I like to add a little extra nutrient for myself. And why not? It's here. So that one's ready to go. And it's covered. Voila, I'm done. So I don't even know how long this tape is. Hopefully the red thing didn't go off and I have to refilm this, but this is ready to go in less than 5 minutes. I put brown rice on with the spices in it. I put the oatmeal on with the spices in it. And in my sink, believe it or not, I'm already frying out my chicken breasts, because as soon as the brown rice is done, I'm going to put that in the containers, and I'm going to add my chicken, and I'm going to have that done. So by tomorrow, all my cooking will be done. So that's the recipes for it, and that's what I do to maintain my physique and make sure that I'm intaking wonderful nutrients for my stay healthy life. So thank you so much for joining the blog, and thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. I'm reading them all, and keep following and keep telling your friends to follow. Really enjoy it, and if you like, buy me a protein shake. So anyway, have a fabulous Saturday. Stay healthy.